Oh my good God, I'm busy trying to fix this other problem and I'm almost late for my own stream. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome in. Let's switch to that. There we go. Now let's double check and make sure that everything is working on the back end. Because we've had enough problems on these streams as is. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Monday's State of Decay 2 live stream. Of course, game operator and narrator Soul. Hopefully your day is going well. Hopefully you got the stream up. Try to make sure that the boss doesn't find out. Or invite the boss to watch, one or the other. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm also full of bad ideas, so don't use anything I suggest to anyone. Just saying. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to see exactly how much longer we get to continue with our good luck. Congrats on the new job. Currently catching up in the last week. Hey, well, thank you very much. New job, same as the old job. In fact, it is the old job. But things have changed, so we're going to see exactly how this one shakes out. Hopefully everything's good. But we shall see. In the meantime, however, let's get back into this. And try to remember exactly where we laid off. Stopped. There we go. Left off. I got a, what is this?
I had this aunt who lived somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she's made it this long.
Well, you're probably going to find out because this dude is super tired. Oh, so did we leave off here? We think we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do this one, actually.
I might want to think about getting on that.
Before we do anything else, seeing so most of our miter stuff has been taken care of. We'll give you that. And for your gun, we'll give you the Thompson. The Tommy gun. Alright, Lexus.
Stay safe out there.
Because this is something we didn't do a whole lot of in the last series with these little side missions, and we really ought to have. So we're going to take care of that right now. Now that we have a car that works. And a little bit extra fun stuff on the side. Because where we're going, we're going to be having a whole lot of trouble here very shortly. Alright. Where is the peppermint? Yes. I see. Way down that way. Well, I guess we're up for a drive.
I should be more careful.
Oh my God, the car is down there. We did leave off.
Another task for you. Details forthcoming.
We did indeed leave off at the fruit stand, but for some odd reason, everything has decided to reset to the main base. So first, we must walk through difficult territory, where I know there was at least 3 ferals playing around last time.
I'm not able to do that.
Just in case, we'll make sure the minefield is up. Supply drop to the north. Oh my God, there is. Okay. Good eye. So we got us a couple things we're going to do. One of them is get to the car right now.
I see a juggernaut here.
Good time to work on that cardio.
I can't breathe. Maybe I should slow down.
Hey, where's that Juggy? Right down there. My beautiful car. Desperately needs fuel. Maybe before we do that, let's do that. And then we can do that. The other thing. Yes. Alright, let's go check out that supply drop. Is it going to be something cool, or is it going to be a bunch of cookies? Only one way to know for sure. They're right on the edge of the map, too. Thanks for coming out. And that looks like a whole bunch of trade goods. Perfect. And now I don't think I'd mind going there for real quick. Get some extra renown and see what we can do with it. Probably blow up the car is what we're gonna do. I thought those tents were all no good. Oh my god, Soul, focus. Lizard brain is trying to do 3 different things at once. And that's how you get killed. Also, I'm pretty sure I checked that trunk at one point. Clearly not.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Hello, I bring trade goods.
We'd love a hand over here if you're willing to pitch in.
Would you like to trade?
Sure.
You have... What do you have? Do you have anything good to trade? No. Oh, God! Minefield's amazing. Okay, well. Those guys got nothing. The loners want to change base. Which you could probably do on the way down to the prepper mission area. I don't think I have a toolkit. Soulless ADHD squirrel, good to know. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it comes and goes. Never consistent, that stuff. Okay, what do we got? What should we do? These I want to save for when we take out that lovely plague heart just up the road. Bring firecrackers with us. Bring some Molotovs just in case. And let's go see where our lovely people wish to move to. And then we'll decide if the juice is worth the squeeze. Chances are, probably not. But you never know what kind of crazy little ability they'll give you. Whoa, camera. Like, we have that one group giving us 100 renown a day. That's great. I would love 100 spare parts a day. Or sniper cover, that'd be even better. But I don't think this group is going to give us sniper cover. Just a feeling I have. I do want to stop by here real quick because I have not actually looted this area either. And with an outpost right here, we might as well find out exactly what's hanging around.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Especially seeing how we are in dire need of spare parts and electronics. Anything else over here?
I found some useful things while I was out.
Not really. It's gonna be the fuel depot for sure then. There's like 6 things here we don't have searched yet. Gas can. Which we'll throw right in the car for now.
Found something.
Fuel ruck right off the bat. Okay. Gas can. And up top.
Better luck next time.
That's a whole lot of nothing. But hey, we got a fuel rock. Not the worst thing in the world. Would love construction supplies though. Yeah, that's like 40... Yeah, about 40 spare parts we found. Not bad. 41 to be exact. We got 78, so we can set up another minefield if we need to. We got plenty of fuel, plenty of bullets. We are golden. Not so much with the bloater. My waypoint has not moved. Good. That sounds like everybody's favorite friend, apparel. Adored him. That'll learn him things. Come on, then. I ain't got all day.
Hi there.
Hello, people. There we go. Get some light on the situation. Clear out the new base. Where is small red warehouse? You ever get that feeling of instant regret? First things first, let's have us a look. Even though I've already accepted the mission, I can still ditch it. But having a safe zone directly in Playcart territory is not a bad idea. Army Medical Way Station, that's good. Green Warehouse. Flaps, check.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Screamer, logging tool shed, there might be construction supplies in there. So that's where we're headed. Oh god, glitched out. There we go. I love State of Decay 2, but man, some of these glitches, they'll get you killed. Nope, down. Down. My God. Let's go have us a look at this small red warehouse. Quick little drive-by, see what's going on.
Looks like I'll be right on time.
You can't do this for us.
That sounds like it's packed full of people. Oh, God.
We're looking good.
Thanks, dude. You rock.
No problem at all.
There we go. Much better. Before they get here. Aww. Nothing to loot before they get here. I tried. Okay, back to the other mission. I better fuel up before I go anywhere. Ooh, actually that carport right next to them might not be... Might not be auto-cleared. Okay, look. You guys are bringing a whole horde this way, I'm out. No. Not today.
Glad that's taken care of.
It needs to be on the other side of the mountain. That's right.
I just wandered into plague territory.
I really did. Other side of... That's where the transmitter is. Tempted to fix that. Oh, deep water. Come on. Come on, buddy. I was just going to say, as long as there's not a horde up front, and there is. Not bad, though. Hey, welcome in, Vulture. Not late at all. We're just getting kicked off. Deep in the heart of plague territory. Although I think this is actually outside of plague territory where we're going.
Please let this be the right place.
We're missing someone. Think you can bring him home?
I think I could probably bring them away from your community.
Hey, are you there?
I was just gonna say, it sounds like there's quite a few people around, and there is. Just outside the window, slowly making their way towards us.
Just what I needed. A few of them are still about.
That they are. That's right, nice and easy. Find the plans. Ooh, light crossbow. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. So where are her plans then? She left her plans on the patio? Oh, God. Souls, have you tried that new Dune game? I have not, but I will tell you this much.
You don't know me.
It looks very interesting.
Here in Trumbull Valley, we're looking for good folks willing to work hard to rebuild this land.
Like, as in possibly the coolest thing I've seen in quite some time. Ah, what the heck?
And join us here. There's plenty to live for in Trumbull Valley.
She was glitched into the wall. Come on, buddy, just a little bit. That was a miss. That's better.
How nice.
God. But yes, Dune Awakening looks pretty amazing. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet myself. The amount of building in that game looks very impressive. The Omnithopters, the vehicles, everything looks absolutely amazing. Especially the end-game content where you have the spice miners and everything else like that. Man, it looks... If I were to say any game would probably have my full attention, it'd probably be that. Just because of the potential that's there. Is it flawless? No. But it looks pretty darn good. Where is... Can't believe I missed that.
Perfect. Found it.
All right.
I found one of my aunt's prepper plans. It's in code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
Yeah, everyone else can fight over that stuff. I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, Juggy. That was a whole lot of nope on that one. Ah. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Nope, not that way. I don't actually want to go that way. I want to go that way for the car doctors, but it's also looking a lot like that's a poor life choice. That's a plague heart there. There's a whole lot of traffic here. I would love to stop and see what's going on. There's a plague heart there. Keep driving. This area is full of plague hearts. My God. You have nothing, which is a shame. Screamers.
That isn't good.
I've also lost my door, so we'll carry on driving. Whoop, whoop, nope. Anyone else? No? Good. The gameplay on Dune Awakening looks pretty darn... Oh! Looks pretty darn good. No lie. How many we got packed in here? Enough? Oh good, the body's just screwing around and triggering noise. That's awesome. That's exactly what I want to see.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
Ooh, you gotta unload a bunch of things. And there's no better place than the outpost directly behind us.
The other day, I was thinking about one of the first friends I lost, post-apocalypse. We called him Pastor Will. I can't even remember his last name anymore, but I'll never forget what he meant to us. Listening to the network broadcasters at night helps me sleep.
That helps you sleep? That's terrible. Screamer. Lose interest and go away, please.
Someone must have picked through this place already.
I don't think there's anything left on this side we haven't found yet, but we'll give it a shot. And we are going to pop some pills here while we're at it, because that was a little bit sketch.
Bloater.
Bloater.
Close by.
And there's that plague heart. Bullet-riddled shed, alright. Isolated gun shed.
I think that should do it for now.
Okay, not bad. So there's two plague hearts here. One just up the road. One right next to the base. Oddly enough, there's no plague heart down here. There's two stacks here, so that's unfortunate. If we get rid of that radio, we're gonna have to kill two plague hearts. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be miscellaneous. That's gonna be miscellaneous. Another supply drop. Just across the river. Bullet-riddled shed right next to an isolated gun shed. Checks out. Yep. Pretty much everywhere that I've been, that seems to be the norm. So maybe we'll check everything down this side here and grab some nice loot if we're lucky. Looks like things have kind of calmed down around here. Perfect. Whoop. Glitched again. There we go. You know what I'd love to find in this shed? A toolkit. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky though.
Someone who'd love this.
Ooh, beetle mallets. That's a good anti-plague heart weapon. Loader in the ditch. Saw him last second there. And nothing in that truck. Perfect. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit of a... Fine, we go around. Or was that the outpost? I think that was the up... Oh. Okay. Try really hard not to wreck the car here. That's pretty much everybody. Why is my waypoint all over the place? Okay, never mind. Waypoint, go to waypoint. Bullets. Bullets and bullets. Maybe more bullets by the looks of it. You did not just... He did not just spawn a feral while I'm this far from the car. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to be all full up. Cinder bolts. But I really need those weapons. Let's see what I can do.
I need a rest.
Cardio time. Just gotta keep an eye out for that feral that I think I heard. I thought. And I think we have just enough room for everything else. All right. That is all the room we got. Let's try to make sure we don't blow up on the way back now then, eh?
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Oh, I'm trying. What's next? The apprentice for the car doctors. More than likely. Which means another foray into terrible territory. Granted, if there's going to be toolkits anywhere, I would make the assumption probably just up the road that we just passed. At that truck stop would be a good spot. That would be my assumption. And I parked terribly. There. Not that good.
I love bringing stuff home for our folks.
Get rid of that. We'll keep that stuff. You get all the bullets unloaded. Ah, the mines. So nice to hear the mines being busy. Soul parking. Well, it wasn't quite the 16-point turn that I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty darn close. Ooh, that's busy. Oh, you want me to come to you and talk to you about the missing person? Well, in order for that to happen... there's the house. This location might be our best bet.
Over there.
Little truck stop warehouse right on the corner there. Let's go see how busy it is. Hopefully not so busy that it's going to cause trouble for the heart if we start killing things here. Yeah. Like right on the edge of heart territory, I don't know. Yes. The Phantom Stab. I guess it'll work. That sounds a little busy. Come on, you don't see me. You don't see me, so you're not going to trigger the Plague Heart. Oh, you're gonna be sneaky. There was a lot more than just one dude lying on the floor and wait. That's good. Don't close it. Don't close it. I need the sample, please. Oh god, if there's a random screamer here, we're done. It's not even a question. Then the goal is going to be changed from trying to deal with
Found something at least.
the car doctors to, oh, well, I guess we're just going to have us a terrible time anyways. Instead, John Cena maneuver unsuccessful. Yep. All that for some spare parts and a box of seeds. Well, infestation horde on the move. Looks like they're going right to where I want them to. So I'll take that. Downside is that means that there's going to be an infestation somewhere along that road now. What the shit?
Calm down. We've still got one more place to hit. Should be a gold mine.
The hell do you think you're doing?
That's Juggy. Guess how much of that action Soul wants? Exactly none. He sounds mad. Oh, they look messed up. Where are you, Juggy? You right there is what he is. I think the Juggy just pinned us in. And the guys outside aren't fighting. Now they're fighting. Yes, fight. Fight harder, buddy. You got this. This looks vaguely familiar. No kidding. You're doing good, Anthony. Keep it up. You're wearing him down. Shishufu. Yeah, get him, Anthony. I'm totally supporting you from a distance. Use your gun! Oh, that's fully my intent. 100%. Whoa! Yeah, I think it's time to go back to our safety spot here.
Any longer than I have to.
Ooh, don't blow up the car. Well, seems like Anthony's crew almost got us killed for no reason. I'm not going to shed a tear over the poor life choices he's got. And that's the long and short of it. They seem to be having feral troubles, which I'm not gonna. No. Nope.
Careful. I see a screamer.
All that stuff I don't want to deal with. And unfortunately, we're kind of tired, so we're going to switch out characters. Oh, game. If you weren't trying to get us killed one way, it's going to be another way. On the bright side, sighted M4A1. Not bad. Not bad. Has more power than the Echo. We'll get her equipped, and let's check out the base here real quick and see what we want to do. So that's the one that's giving off the bad issues, which is just terrible. That is a heavy infestation. Holy crap. So far, though, nothing else has been infested. We may have to upgrade this, though. Just to and then set up a minefield here just to protect it. Until we get this problem dealt with. Mines are working overtime. 100% they are. I'm very happy they're there. Anthony, well, Anthony's gonna have to deal with his stuff. Alexis, you're in bad shape. I could switch back to Timothy. Could also switch to Dahlia. You had 25% experience rate, which would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna leave Anthony. He's on his own. Well, that's just the way it's gonna go. Like, you know, all shame about his friend and everything, but they made their choice. As for us, what do we want to do now? I think what we're going to do. Anthony better have good cardio. No kidding. So what's going on over there? Yeah, he better. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to have us a chat with the car doctors, even though honestly, I'm not too sure if they're going to be worth the trouble in the long run. But we'll find out. For now, though, we're going to have to go ahead and do a quick little break. Stretch your legs. I don't understand what's going on here at all with this. All my screens are broken. That's awesome. But that's the way that one goes. We're going to take a quick break. Stretch your legs, refill your cups. Have that smoke if you need it. And then we'll get right back into it. So see everybody in about 3 minutes. Aphids? That's a whole lot of BS. Sorry to hear that, Coyote. Sounds like you need some ladybugs. Oddly enough, I don't know if anyone actually breeds them specifically for that or what, but keep an eye out for ladybugs. If you do see them, throw them on your plants. They'll love the aphids. Oh, someone left the music on. How about we do that? That's much better. All right, welcome back, everybody. Now we're about to do something ridiculously stupid. Ridiculously stupid. Find them at Ace? Nice. Yeah, those should help at least a little bit. Yes, you could buy ladybugs. I wasn't 100% sure on that one. I was talking up my backside, but that's amazing you can. Ugh. Oh, here comes the hard part. Car's not in the best of shape. And honestly, I might do something a little silly here, but it might be worth it. I'll grab a bunch of trade items. And I'm going to try and get down to the car doctors and see if they have a toolkit. Also, jumping spiders? Well, that's true, but I'll be the first one to admit that I am not a big fan of spiders. I know, grown-ass man. Spiders are fine. It's just the jumping ones trigger something in my brain that just doesn't like at all. It's only jumping spiders I can't handle. Everything else I'm perfectly fine with. Like, I've handled tarantulas, had them crawl all over me, no problem. Jumping spiders? Meh. No, thank you. Oh, them belts on this car, man. I think they need to be replaced. On the flip, if we do this right, there's a chance we could get a mechanic. Oh my god. Well, there wasn't much I could do about that one. Everyone saw. Ooh. No, thank you. Come on, car, don't fail me now. Come on, guys, do your thing. Do your thing for me so I don't wind up in trouble. Hey, Jay.
Let's see what we have here.
Cool. Sounds good.
You still don't have...
Zombies over there.
Oh. You still don't have toolkits. Tick suck, pun intended.
How about we see what we've got?
Sure.
100%. That was not enough to upgrade the outpost. That's okay. Yeah, you're not really worried about your friend that's missing here.
Good to hear.
Explore the Drummond Corner neighborhood for the apprentice. That is so far away from safety, that is ridiculous. So far away. Big oof. Big oof. While we're in the area, Hobson Falls Station. Shipping warehouse. Tavern. Real estate offices. Train station shed. Let's do something that is not advisable. And have us a look and see if we can't find a toolkit. That is so not advisable. Right next to a plague heart, 100% not advisable. Food's in the yellow. And you found a note rope too? Oh, God. Go for snake, though. That's not bad. Okay. All the fun stuff going on out there. Oh, you stopped just in time. Shush.
As long as that plague heart is nearby, we can't really secure this place.
Exactly, Coyote. They do a good service around the... Oof.
That's pretty heavy.
Keeping the mice population in check is a very good thing. Hey, they got new items for trade, so maybe we'll get lucky. Especially with all the trade items we're picking up right now.
Well, it's not really anything special.
That's a pipe bomb. I'll take it. I don't think we're going to find a toolkit here. It's really not looking good. Like it all. Spare parts. Only have one toxic snake in Norway. It's like a bee sting, more or less. Well, that's not too bad. This is going to be books. But we are going to head back to the car doctors and see maybe light bolts. Light bolts. Maybe they should have a toolbox by now. Whoop. Yes, run, buddy, run. The wrong way. That'll show me. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I have to slow down.
All right, you guys got toolkits yet?
Would you like to trade? Cool.
Yes. Ah. That's one little thing off my shoulders. I'd love two. I'll certainly take one.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
All right, let's get a move on in the daylight here. Not a fan of the fog. That's probably not worth looting right now. Post office, just up the road. Ah, and that would be something very good to do.
I'm getting started now.
We're all really grateful to have you out there.
She's not going to be in the first place I check. Always going to be in the last. Oh, easy. Potential base site. Any zombies? Doesn't really look like it.
Hello? Anybody here?
Nope. She's not here. All right.
I better keep looking elsewhere.
Where exactly are we going? Be our next stop. Just up the road. Barrel, no. Oh, for the love of... Try and be real smart about this. The timing for a horde showing up is terrible. Especially if a fight breaks out.
Hey, are you there? Hey, I'm over here.
Hi, what are you doing?
Give me your attention a sec.
Let's learn about the survivor here. She has very good mechanics, and we need a mechanic.
Give me your attention.
Tell you what,
It's
come with
hard
us.
Saying goodbye to my friends, but I feel good about this move. You'll feel safer when you get to my place. I'll see you there. Got it.
We're gonna get a mechanic, and they're gonna suffer. I don't mind that at all. Morning! Welcome in, Mundane Beast. Alright, let's go tell the mechanics what's going on. No, Feral. Whoop. Whoa.
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Beep beep. Come on, hit him with your shotgun.
Can't let that one up.
You guys done? Good. I suddenly realized something. We're good. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we started playing this game because of the stream. Took a little bit to get back into the habit of using the Jigter and zombie toss to clear annoyance and kills ferals. Yes, that does take a little bit. Like, a lot of the movesets are very good, and they will save you. But they're kind of a pain unless you play it a fair bit to get used to it again. Hey, buddy.
Oh, man. Maybe I was too harsh. This project will be a lot harder short-handed. Be seeing ya.
Ah, good to see you. Want to chill a bit?
Good to see you alive.
What do we got here? We got auto mechanics. Actually, now that we have a new member, we should probably see what the new member brings to the table.
How about we see what we've got?
Yeah, sure.
I think that would be great. How about we do that inside where it's safe? New member! What do we got? Get some morale bonus from an upgraded workshop. Has cataracts, so minus 75% shooting experience. Ugh, that's rough. And sings badly in public. It's +4 morale, but often the target when conflicts occur. Oh, nasty. Well, let's get somebody on the latrine then, shall we? We had just enough beds, so that's perfect. And if we get a level 2, we can actually start building our own toolkits. What do we need? Scraps of circuitry and construction materials. All right. So at least that's a thing. At least that's a thing. That's a plus. And we have... And we're now losing 4 food a day, so... Oof. We're going to have to deal with that too. Fuel is neutral. The loners are indeed providing us parts. 50 a day? Okay, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. But food and meds. Food and meds. All right. Case of meme culture, most spiders are not French shapes. This is true. Very much so. Juggy's on there. We haven't checked the tartan mart yet, so there's still a good chance for food rucks. I think we'll take it. Construction, though. Where would be a good spot for construction materials? One would think around the lumber area should be plenty of room for construction materials.
We could use some help if you're up for it.
You guys need fuel? Actually, I'm doing not too bad for fuel. That's all right. In fact, if I really want to make it super cheap... Nope, don't claim that.
How's it hanging?
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, sure.
I could turn around and do this.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Back to the game. So what's needed to take on a plague heart? Seen quite some episodes from you on this game. However, failed to see destroy a plague heart. Well, there are... I will admit that there are a lot of episodes where it's a lot of running around and doing cleanup and maintaining base. However, there are also episodes of destroying plague hearts. Not in lethal. Maybe because we never got a chance to the last time we played lethal. This time we're looking at fire, heavy melee weapons. That's going to be very big when it comes down to taking on plague hearts. And then it comes down to what exactly we have on hand to do it. We have a bunch of bottle cap or soda cap mines, which we're probably going to make use of. My plan is, as soon as we get heart hunting, we're going to run in, drop a mine, take a heavy weapon. We happen to have a beetle mallet or a heavy shovel. The beetle mallet, I think, is probably by far the best heavy melee weapon for this job. And we're going to trigger the first cycle. And then as soon as the first cycle cooldown has ended, we're going to detonate our soda cap mines. Hopefully trigger the third one and try and get in there and pop it in the third cycle. The biggest issue is going to be a whole lot of ferals.
Good to see you. Come inside.
That's going to be our biggest issue.
Thank you. Be safe. See you around. Hey, how's it going?
Unfortunately,
See you around.
that didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to, but that's because we have that radio issue going on. But yeah, explosives would be probably one of the better ideas. But we are most certainly going to have us some plague cures lined up before we go ahead and try anything like that. Because we need it.
Someone must have picked through this place already.
Come on, Juggy. Come on, guys. There we go. Smoke grenades are going to be big. Yes, that's the other thing. If we get them, we're going to need to use them. And I know that has not been something I've been using a lot in the last little bit. Mainly because the last playthrough, the last full playthrough we did, we got lucky and found us a modification for a med center that literally allowed us to cheese the game. Oh god, the med... higher chance to find meds. That's way down there. Oof. There's a supply drop there. All right, no soul, no. We're going to focus on what we're doing now. I'm gonna check for that food rock. Then we're gonna check for construction materials because we need them. Scent block, yes. Scent block is by far the most OP item I have ever seen in this game. Because the zombies just don't know where you are. You don't exist. Like, it'll screw with you for a little bit. And plans just change. Well, unfortunately, the med thing is on the other side of the map. And it's been a while since it's already been active, so I think it's probably going to expire by the time I get there, so we're not even going to try. You got lucky this playthrough with the early smoke grenades and C4, so took out the nearest heart quickly. Nice.
Seems to be clear.
We have, I think we have the supplies we need to take out the heart that is directly south of us. I'd like to get rid of the heart that's already active, but... Ooh, there's a food rock. The downside is... That's a fair distance away, and by getting rid of that heart, it's going to trigger another heart. So we have to be kind of smart about how we're going to deal with our hearts.
Well, it's not really anything special.
Lest we get overwhelmed, like the last time. Last time I spammed the flare bloat grenade combo. There you go. That works. Probably about the worst thing is we actually don't have anyone trained up in melee yet. And that's going to take a little bit. A little bit of work. But nothing that's impossible.
Can't find anything.
Alright, that location has now officially been looted. Drop the rock. That gives us 1 day. One extra day. That's been looted. It is kind of nice having a safe location just outside of a plague heart zone. A lot of our construction materials are probably going to be coming from this area. And again, unfortunately, 2 hearts on the same spot sucks, especially seeing as how the landmark is right there. Let's do Mysterious Broadcast. Where are you? You're down there too. Well, we're going to that area. Fuel.
We've heard rumors of a few towns in eastern Montana that never fell to the Zeds. That's the case. We should all learn from these folks' example.
Is there interesting lore about this game? Ooh, the lore of State of Decay. That I'm not 100% fully invested in or really up on top of things, but pretty much the apocalypse happened. Everything went sideways. There is a story version to State of Decay 2. It's for Trumbull Valley, where you kind of get a better idea of exactly what happened. Apparently some scientists, again, scientists playing God, kind of screwed up and ruined everything for everybody. Is about the best way to look at it. I need one of those at minimum. And we'll grab the rest of our trade items and go see our neighbors. Well, that's long and short of it. Bad people made bad decisions. The virus broke out, and everything went sideways. And now everyone's just trying to survive. Hey, Juggy. Ooh, Anthony did not look like he survived very well against that juggernaut.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
So business as normal. Yeah, pretty much. Scientists did scientist things. And then the whole world suffered for it. It's about normal. Hello, bloater in the middle of the road. No, thank you. Okay, so no walk in the park on this difficulty? No. Absolutely not. In fact, I just missed my turn, didn't I? Barrel. As a matter of fact, Lethal is quite possibly the hardest difficulty to play on.
Would you like to trade?
Okay.
And you guys got gas, meds, construction materials. I need that. And I don't mind paying for it. But the kicker is if you're smart and you play slow, then it's not that big of an issue.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, why not?
Meds. That's gonna cost two meds. Still have 3 days left. I can do that.
Good to see you.
How about we see what we've got?
Yeah, why not?
And we will buy a rock of meds. Actually, probably buy both. Honestly.
Nice to see you're still kicking.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, why not?
Honestly, we'll do that. And where are we sitting now? Still at 1061. I want to loot around here a little bit. Upgrading this fuel depot so we can drop off rocks might not be a bad idea. That way we don't wind up having to drive all the way back. And this is where I double check my landmine. Still good for 7 minutes.
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline.
Anthony needed way more cardio, unfortunately.
To area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience.
Sorry, folks. Just
Wait a second, we'll just take the road.
there. Please, go about your business.
Not only that, but a level 2 will get us plenty of fuel. And seeing as how we're kind of hanging around neutral, +1 wouldn't hurt. Not high on the priority list, but it is something that would be, benefit us. Hello, Screamer. Come on, stop screwing around. I can't take the shot. My mouse is not that delicate. Ah, you also need construction materials. So I gotta drive back and deposit everything anyways. Good to know. Go back, activate the minefield again, and then come back down and try this again and go for that supply crate. So yeah, for those, like, the question that was asked about lethal runs, about how difficult they are extraordinarily. You have to be methodical. If you get too greedy, it can very quickly turn around and bite you. And oh god, and that was the other thing, is that if you're not careful, one little screw up can cost you greatly. Good that you can upgrade remotely, true, but unfortunately, without the supplies deposited in our wonderful, wonderful little setup here, it does nothing. Look at this stuff dropped off, and then we can just go back to trying to see what we can see. Oh, come on. And the other question is this game flawless? Absolutely not. It's full of bugs. Little annoying bugs. I know last week we actually ran into a bug where the character won't actually grab onto a ladder while trying to go up or down ladders. And we actually flung ourselves off an observation post. So that was fun. I do not advise, because that was a thing that certainly did happen. All right. Looking at our fuel, we can upgrade you. Let's get on that. I would love to salvage some weapons, so we need parts. We're sitting at 148. We should have enough to reactivate this. Because what do we need? 75, 3 and 2? Yeah, we have enough. Oh, but we do have a very tired character, so we'll have to go ahead and swap her out. Oops. Let's also make sure that she's properly equipped for shenanigans. Civilian Vector. It's more power than the Echo S7. We'll give her that. Let's get Timothy into action here. And let's see. Painkillers, energy drink, and the crossbow. Not that one, this one. All right. That's our location of interest.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We got about a minute, and then we'll have to re-up the mines. Bloater landmines everywhere. I love it. Whoop. Yep. I'm gonna have to stop at that corner and clean those landmines out. They are going to get me killed one day. All right. Whoa! Of course, I glance over the chat to see what's going on. It's right at the same time that one of those bloater landmines pops up. Oof. Gotta be real careful. So, yes, I do apologize if I'm not responding. I do see the chat moving, but just haven't had the time to take my eyes off the road. Drones, artillery, and mines. Yep. Very useful. Video game and real life. Oop. Am I going to be stuck? I don't know. Okay, well, 1 second. Infestation hordes on the move.
I can't do that.
Let's make sure we're ready for them then.
Here.
Lag hard free zone? Don't mind if I do. Nice driving, thank you. Filthy red storage units. Small blue shed. Not really a whole lot down here. Now we have a better idea what is in the area. I'll give it a search once we get that supply crate.
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
Cross country, don't mind if I do. There might be a toolkit in the carport, there might be. And we will certainly check on our way back. Oh, that fuel spot's been looted. That's not good. And those two locations have already been looted too, unfortunate. Ooh, food rock. C4 charges, let's go, baby. We're winning the game. God, I love supply drops. I got food rock deposited. All right. Moldy carport has already been looted. There's nothing there. Unfortunate. There's a mysterious broadcast here. I don't think this is the same, but it might be. Plague heart in that house. All right, good. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of Zeds. A lot of Zeds both ways. Ugh. How about you, simple house? Oh, and there's an orchard barn, too. Are you fuel? Potentially. We're just going to let that horde kind of shuffle around for a minute.
Well, it's something.
Certainly want to keep that. That's actually not a bad item either. Okay, we're almost full up. We're a little ways away. We'll drop off point.
So I made myself useful.
Let's see if that horde's moved on yet. It has. Perfect. Might be close enough to clear out radio silence if you're careful. Well, unfortunately... Ha! Right over where we were. Unfortunately, radio silence is locked up by 2 plague hearts. Can you make a flamethrower? No, but if you stop by the bounty broker, they may be able to provide you with a fireworks launcher, which is kind of like a flamethrower. That. Looks like we got a hoodie. I wouldn't mind the saber if we get lucky. Let's drop these. Don't need those.
We appreciate your results in this matter.
All right. Head on back to the fuel outpost. And yes, that fireworks launcher is ridiculously overpowered. Do a quick drive through town, see what we see. I see a little bit of an issue getting around here, of course. Just a whole lot of things that I want to mess with. Nope. Not today, Farrell. Hi, Juggy. So, the radio silence issue is literally this radio tower just up the road here. We're going to drive right on by it. I don't have room. And there's a plague heart in there. Of course there's a plague heart in there. Of course there's a plague heart in there. It's literally this radio tower right here. Or is it one over? Nope, just up the road here. Oh god, screamers. Do not awaken that plague heart yet, please. Whole lot of not safe spots. All right. Should be decently safe here for now, anyways. So yeah, it's right here. This tower right on the bridge. To locate and secure it. And there's two plague hearts right here. That is no securing going on. Power on. Alright, doctors, you guys are just making me upset. You'd have to stealth kill to avoid awakening, so a challenge, yep.
Damn, that's heavy. Another successful supply run.
Get rid of everything else we don't need here. Like, it's not impossible. But it is very difficult, especially with the proximity of the plague hearts. We also need maybe one more fuel if we can. Okay. These are empty. And with the gear I currently have, yeah, it's going to be very difficult. But what we are going to do is, because we are in need of construction supplies, we can check all these sheds around here. Most notably, this one.
I see a bloater.
Let's do the loop. Black Op time? It's getting up there. We have explosives now, so actually taking care of a Plague Heart wouldn't be that bad. Well, we've had explosives before, but now we have the good explosives. And nothing on the tent. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Yeah, that's right. You walk away. Scavenger hunt going up. Man, this place is dark. There wasn't really a whole lot here either. But hey, at least we looked. Molotov's work in a pinch, but C4 is much better. 100% agreed. Shoot. Well, we're at this shed. Might as well check it out. Screamer. Screamer both sides. One screamer down. Missed it. Got him. Perfect.
Cleared this one out.
I was actually 100% expecting this, this shed to be full of like 3 or 4 zombies. I don't know why. Trade goods.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What's with the noise? Okay, scavenger hunt just kicking off.
Yep,
that's right. Oh, hello! Another light crossbow. Oh, we're certainly getting a lot of silent weapons. Still want to check out that trailer, though. I think I stick to the roads too much. Looks like off-road is a little bit better. Well, depends on the map, too. Like, it depends a lot on the map. And what's available. So we're going to check that shed, but we're going to check up here first. All right, trailer, you got anything? One item on the side. Well, that's probably about the first time I've ever had that happen, Coyote. That is amazing. Congratulations, Soul. Had some Mormons come to the door while watching, gave them some water instead of talking about God. They wanted to know more about the game in the live stream. Well, we'll welcome everybody to the live stream. Soul making fans out of Holy Rollers. Well done. I was not expecting that today. Yeah. Something new. There you go. Well, we won't look at the trait that you get when you have a character who's religious on your side in this one. We're just not going to talk about that one. There's no plague heart to save you. Oh my god, what the heck? A little bit of a speed bump on that one. Resting hordes on the move. That's okay. As soon as we get to the location, we'll have a look at it and see where it's at. Come on, buddy. We got all day. Even they gotta have fun sometimes, you bet. Well, this place sounds busy. What the shit was that? What was that? I have played this game a lot. And I think that was the first time that I was actually legitimately scared about what the heck that was. Juggy in the shed? I don't know. Maybe. God, I hope not.
Yeah, that's locked.
Well.
Still more of them. I gotta rest.
Ah, little tussle in the dark, and away you go. Good God. We're gonna leave that bag of snacks. They don't really serve much of a purpose. We got much better items. Chemicals. Would love a rock of construction materials. Or another one, anyways. Bandage we can use right now.
Almost out.
Well, that was different. Apologies for that one. A little bit of an audio bug. You know what? We got the space. We'll grab the bag of snacks too.
I can't let that screamer get close.
Yep, exactly what I said. I have no idea. It was certainly different, though.
Close the door.
Oh, no, I lost the door. I need that. And we're all full up. Nothing at that location. Oh, buddy. Enough out of you. Fortunately, nothing at the med center. We'll get everything dropped off. Okay, that's a bloater. Well, the car docks, they'll get repaired, maybe upgrade it. That is true, they might. And I think that's probably what we're going to do here shortly, as soon as we get unloaded. Oh, yeah. Nope, don't refuel. I want to put the extra gas tank in there if I can. I think I'll take that with me. Just for trade.
That juggernaut is a nightmare.
It's far enough away, I'm not too worried.
Maybe I can help you out.
Thanks. First car we fix up is yours, my friend.
They will indeed do that. Ooh. Now comes the next problem. Do I want to get the Marauder upgraded, or do I want to get that Norma upgraded into the zombie killer? Ah, choices, choices.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you're still up. You're still up and active. And the first, it is mine time. On the plus side, ladies and gentlemen, or, you know, other side anyways. Mines are still good. Well, not here, but up here they're still good. We got another hour before we have to pop them again. The zombie killer is what I was thinking, more along the lines of 2 for the Norma, but we need a repair kit in order to get her up and running. But it was a dope ride when it was running. Boom. Ha ha ha. Poor cars just want to be left in peace. Alright, so our next mission is going to be helping the car guys. Probably won't finish it until we get a toolkit to actually get the Norm up and running, but for the interim, let's go ahead and get her legs stretched. Refill your cups. Smoke them if you got them. We'll be AFK for about 3 minutes. Alrighty, we are back. Now that everyone's doing chores, let's get right to it, shall we? There is a way there directly, right past that plague heart. Ew. But on the bright side, that Norma might just need fuel. Interesting. I fully expected to be in terrible shape, but the other Norma requires a repair kit and fuel. But if this one just needs fuel... Oh, video? No, we don't do that here. As a side note, I am being swarmed, so I need to... Allow me to explain my poor life choices, ladies and gentlemen. I have decided to engage the game without accidentally turning on the gameplay, game capture. Oh God, please don't be swarmed. Oh God. Success. There, that's much better. Hopefully everyone can see that now. Oh, some days. Some days. Almost turned into a audio novel. Oh God, I don't have my door. No! You have to see me getting swarmed? Nope. Gameplay lost. Alt F4. Never happened.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
All right. Do a slow drive-by on this Norma, see what kind of shape she's in.
Yeah.
That's actually in decent shape. Okay, well. That actually wasn't looking too bad. Let me guess, you guys need a generator.
Glad you're here. Without our apprentice, we need all the help we can get.
I totally didn't just hit the guy pulling into the yard. Well, at least you weren't caught in the shed across from a wall from the car again. I honestly am upset that series died the way it did because that was crazy. Oh, Siege.
Take it easy.
I'm not doing this with a crossbow. No, we are going to get geared up for war. Because there's going to be at least a juggernaut, if not two, on this one. Buy a toolkit if you can. They haven't resupplied yet, but I will check. I certainly will check. There's actually another Norma on the map, a lot closer to the... Oh, hello, Feral. A lot closer to everybody. That just requires a tank of fuel and is in decent shape. Oddly enough, it's in better shape than what this car is. We might even make a switch. Got any 50 cal rifles? I do not. Ah. You know that bloody bounty broker is just behind them. And I do have some things unlocked. A thought occurs. Not a good thought, but a thought. Assault rifle, Thompson. It might be the Echo. Just so... machine gun or assault rifle? 5.56. We got a 140 and 150 of a piece. Might go submachine gun. Unfortunately, that doesn't go on anything. Thompson, then. It's not really a whole lot of rounds. It should be enough. Don't actually have a sidearm I can use, which is unfortunate. Better bring this. Bring some Molotovs. Pipe bombs. Firecrackers. Let's save the flashbang. Oh, no. And some trade items. Whether or not that's going to be a good option, we'll find out. Whoops. Whoa, what's going on here? Go get your better car, yeah. It looked like it was in better shape, but not much. But at least it wasn't smoking. We'll run down, grab the normal. We're going to be using that for most of the Zeds that pop up. Nope. Oh God, what the hell did I hit? There we go.
Until we take out that nearby plague heart, this place can't really be secure.
This is a no-go. Far too many Zeds there. We do it the hard way. Oh, hi. There's a lot of Zeds here now, too. Of course. Of course. Of course. And nope, car is not doing the best. Let's see if they despawned. Right, they don't have a crossbow.
That's it?
Oh, it's not much better shape. It is smoking. Screw it, we go back. Either car we take is going to be in rough shape. Well, the only thing I can hope for is they do have, in fact, a toolkit I can trade.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague. Want to trade?
Cool. Sounds good.
They do have a toolkit. On the bright side, we can use the car as a battering ram for the first little bit of this. Need a Bradley. I would love a Bradley. All right, ladies and gents. Here comes the hard part.
Cool, thanks. Looks like they're done waiting for us.
Brothers and sisters, it's good to be back on the air.
Well, the downside of climbing up on top is that the guys here, they can die.
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Keep the faith.
Welcome back, damn it!
Where are they?
Damn it! There's more of them on the way! Right. That's gonna slow things down. I need time to restart the generator. Somebody watch my back.
Hang on. I'm not gonna lie. We have a truckload of zombies coming in.
Good shot. Oh, another minute 30. Come on. Good shooting. There's the juggy I was waiting on. Come on, Juggy. Juggy's down. Come on. Clean them up, boys. Where?
Last wave? Lord almighty, it better fucking be. They're thinning out. Keep fighting.
Keep it up! Let's win this one!
Hey, as long as we don't back down, we'll keep winning. Anybody got time to help us with some shit?
Just in time for another Juggy to show up. Come on, man. Just go down. Oh, thank God. Second Juggy down. I will take that. We done? Oh, we're done. Okay. Oh, where? Where?
If we play it safe, we can fix this.
Okay, talk to Greg. Yeah, glad you're up and running.
We owe you big time. Be sure to call us whenever you need a fresh vehicle.
It's a good idea.
Catch you in a bit.
Oh. Vehicle delivery, radio command. Perfect. Whew. Car's an excellent weapon for crowd control. You better believe it.
Good to see you alive.
Want to trade?
Yeah, sure.
What do you guys have? Ooh, advanced toolkit. That's very expensive.
Come on, make yourself at home.
Heavy and light vehicle upgrade. Time to get that Norma. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Kind of what I am indeed thinking. Greg, out of the way. I need that sample. Thank you. Ooh. I can't believe that actually worked. And actually, let's check the... I guess it'd be under here, wouldn't it? Ah, it's disabled until that radio tower is fixed. They have an advanced toolkit for 900 influence or a heavy kit. Bandits? Bandits. Unfortunate. absolutely unfortunate with bandits. I hate bandits so much. Because it screws everything up having bandits on the map.
It's clear for now, but in Plague territory, more Zeds are always close.
They didn't.
Gotta stop.
They didn't go away. They didn't go away like I was hoping. That's a screamer. I'm gonna wake up a plague heart. Well, that was certainly different.
This ride's about to fall apart.
See if we can drag a few juggernauts to the bandits. We're smart. That'd be the thing. I wish I could. We'll have to see what's in the area when we go to engage them. So you're gonna let me fuel up? That's the big question.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Peace. That's a feral. Thank you for walking in front of the truck. Okay. Norma acquired. Now the big thing to ask is, what size of kit do we need for the Norma?
What up? Let's do some business.
Cool. Sounds good.
I don't want to trade anything with you. Not yet. I'll free up some space. There was a till kit in the back of the Norma. Okay.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, sure.
God, is it light? Light kit is what we need.
Now, that's quite a load.
Light kit's what we need. Light kit is what we're getting. Yeah, the irony on that one is pretty heavy. So, let's head back to the base. And we'll leave the kit in the truck, because we can use it for later. But when we do the upgrade, it should be a full upgrade for free, full health and everything. Is there a Killdozer mod to this game? That I don't know. Oh, forgot she doesn't turn as well. A little more durable, but not as good. We are tired as heck, too. Oof. Not a good combination. We're also going to double check and see which direction that horde is headed to. So not there. Looks like it's going for here, which is good. Gonna grab that samples.
I gotta rest.
So, there's a couple nice truck upgrades that give you a nice armored shovel or blade on the front. This is true. There is a downside to it, though. In State of Decay 2, that blade or shovel does not count. Three of the damn things here. That blade or shovel does not count as extra armor. Oh, for the... I don't know why that zombie didn't die, but okay, I'm not going to argue too loudly. Just want to get back to base and get my upgrade done. Let's do upgrade to the Baron.
I just built a sweet new ride. Anyone want to take it out for a spin?
Mmm, delicious. She's beautiful. Full tank of gas. A bunch of toolkits now, which is a wonderful thing that you get when you upgrade a vehicle. Absolutely beautiful. We'll transfer everything into base. Keep the toolkits though. And let's go ahead and get this dealt with, shall we?
We need someone out front taking the lead.
Now Farrell's killed himself trying to grab it. Ah! Yes and no. What are you talking about? What do you need backup for? Yeah. They are on the outskirts of a plague heart.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're still up for another 35 minutes on our mines, so that's not too bad. Did you equip that? No bandit killing. Yeah, they're going to use the SMG. Like, the Thompson is nice, but we don't really have a whole lot of rounds for it. And the downside of bandit killing is the bandits are probably going to be about the most lethal thing you're ever going to find on one of these maps, which sucks. Really does. It really, really does. Alright, so we got our hero, nose to tail. We got +1 free food a day. Perfect. I will take that. Right, you have cataracts. You're terrible shot. Oh my god. You're gonna be my best bet for this one. Whew. Sighted M4A1.
With enough salt and pepper, you can eat just about anything. Trust me.
I don't know if I want to bring a whole lot of things for this one. I also want to bring painkillers. Do that. What else we got for explosives? Molotovs,
I'm
pop.
not sure any of this is
Pipe
working out the way we
bombs.
hoped.
That would be good. I'm gonna bring firecrackers too, see if I can get a horde on them while we try to deal with this issue. They do indeed have a good amount of loot.
How's that little project of ours going?
Do I want to bring somebody with me on this one? Sneak and snipe? I have no sniper rifle.
Shit's getting real over here. Send help now. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this shit?
What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit like this happen.
Solo's about to make a poor life choice. And seeing so everything is kind of shut down while this is active, we're gonna have to deal with this one. Do I need carry capacity? No, because I have an outpost right here. So no need for carry capacity. Oh, she sounds beautiful.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Let's go get us some bandits, shall we? Hi, Juggy. Oh, there's a body there, too. We have to remember we can check poor Anthony. Piss off the Zeds and lead him in. No, I'm thinking that might be an option. Well, they're not going to go for me, are they?
Hello, this is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley. The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
I'll do this all day if I have to.
It's time for you to die!
Come on, get on the ground and stay there. They're getting up slower. Come on, Horde, get in there. Yes, good. Go forth, my pretties. There's still 2 up. Oh, I'm high centered. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're good.
There's more cobwebs in here than anything else.
Come on, get them, guys. No, you don't want me, you want them. Oh, come on. Come on, get him. I've wasted so much fuel on this. That's all right. And there's a feral now. So I'm 100% kind of sitting this one out.
There's a feral coming in.
Oh, he's coming to me. Why are you coming to me?
Pretty banged up.
Why did I fall out of the car? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Well, that was good right up till the screamer showed up, or not the screamer, the feral showed up. And for some odd reason could reach me through the car. That's awesome.
Hey, compadre.
Nice indeed. Okay is the word. Yep. Okay. That certainly did happen. Played with your food too long? I kind of did. Just got that Norma fixed up too. Yep. That's usually how that one goes. On the flip side, now there is no good side to this one. We still have hostiles.
Best case scenario, most of us are still alive tomorrow.
And now I gotta do it on foot. So this will be fun. Long walk time. Lisa.
Exhausted. I need to rest.
That is a level of unfortunate. Cardio challenge. On the bright side, she does have plenty of cardio, so it's not exactly too bad. Downside is I have to get all the way from here to that. And there's a feral there now. If I'm really lucky, I can sit on the back lines and watch as the feral rips them apart. The downside is it won't exactly work while I am this far away. Very much long walk. Not only that, but we also happen to have a juggy along the way. No point in looting. I'm already full up with bullets and other shenanigans. So looting will not be a thing. It is going to be, can I get to where I need to go? In a timely fashion. Especially seeing as how I'm not loaded up for stealth. All I need now is another feral to pop in between me and there, and that'll be icing on the cake. Dodging the hordes is going to be key. Yep. There's Juggy. Really? Well, it's not feral, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but yeah, that is a level of unfortunate. I guess I am going to be trying to sneak around Juggy. There is one car. Juggy, walk to the other side of the street. He's looking at me with them hungry eyes. I don't know. There's that thing. survey says this is probably out of fuel. I didn't bring a jerry can with me. The irony behind this is amazing.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
There's the Pharaoh. That's who I was waiting on. It looks like just one person's left.
I knew a sensible plan would be the way to go.
Bit of a downgrade, just a slight bit. Norman with a toolkit and a car with his own gas can. RNG is trying to make up for all the headshots in Rogue Tech. One little bit at a time, unfortunately. Well, the bright side, she didn't turn into a zombie, so... we're gonna reload this. This is gonna be a lot of stuff.
I'll make sure we put your things to good use, hun.
And we're gonna do a couple trips here, but we got our stuff back. So that's a plus. Ish. And we got a whole bunch of stuff to loot up here. Like a whole lot of stuff. Really? That stirred the plague heart? Ugh. Terrible. Mine. And I went not quite too far. Perfect. Just the right distance. All right, let's get a bunch of things traded out here. That on. I'm starting to think that might be an idea. Setting mines at the lumber yard.
I'm not able to do that.
We got the parts. We'll clean up that juggy. And get them samples because they're awesome. Gives you a nice fallback position. Absolutely. And that is certainly something we desperately need. Oops. I need all the bullets, please. Thank you. All right. Those screamers are going to cause a problem. Let's see if we can remove them on the way back. Where's that screamer up here? Right there. Now to be a loot goblin, you betcha. Where was that other screamer? Right there.
We all relied on government bureaucrats for too much and for too long. Something tells me we won't make that mistake again anytime soon.
That's enough out of you.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
Downside, Dahlia, what did she have? Just trying to remember what she had for the base. Probably a bunch of good stuff, more than likely. If I were to say one thing or the other. Because that's usually how that shakes out. Hey, sidearm! Smoke grenades? Don't mind if I do.
We're good. Don't see any of them around here.
Yeah, unfortunate about the getting dragged out of the back of the truck thing. I don't know how that happened. Usually if you get on top of vehicles, you're pretty safe.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Well, live and learn. Or don't live and learn, I guess, is the way that one goes. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that stuff dropped off, though. And we do have a rock of construction materials, so that's kind of what we're looking for anyways. Have a good one, Vulture. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. Hopefully your day is wonderful. Model 70 Classic.
That's a lot of stuff.
Well, we've certainly got ourselves quite a few items. But I think that was everything. Oh, no. Come on. Get up here.
Can't let that one up.
Any more for any more? That corpse is right by the truck.
I need help.
Ooh, grenades. That would have been really nice. Oh wow, I am kind of full up here. Don't need that. That I could use. Unfortunately not right now though, by the looks of it.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Go empty out and then come back and wrap this up, and I think that'll be the end of the stream for today. Dragged to the back of the truck, someone in mommy's head and then daddy's head. No. Nope. Hello, Farrell. Hey, Farrell, come this way for a minute. Come on, Farrell. You know what you want, buddy? Come on. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get.
Always makes me feel good to be
A
useful.
little busy over there all of a sudden.
Hey, let's have a talk. You and me.
Why?
Sounds good.
But I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk at all. Okay. We'll finish looting there. And then we'll call it a day. Ah, the sweet sound of the minefield working overtime. Gotta love it. It warms my heart. It really does. Keeping an eye out for any screamers. We don't awaken this heart up. Having one awakened heart is bad enough. 2, that's a little bit much. 3, that's how you end. That's how you lose games terribly. Just ask me how I know.
I'm about to drop.
There we go. Bandits dealt with. Next, cannibals? Oh, God. Last thing I need is a bunch of cannibals moving into the location that I'm trying to claim for myself. This is clean. This side over here was clean. Still got 5 minutes. All right. That's still good. I would love some electronics if I could. But apparently it's going to be something that eludes me. I'll have to rummage through that power station just up the road at the base. But for now, I think we'll head on home. Unless we can check out what our friend Anthony here has. Nope, Juggy. We're not gonna get a chance. Not gonna get a chance. He will stay there until we deal with that plague heart. For now, anyways. Unfortunately, that was a full tank of gas. Ah, yikes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be roughly about all the time we have for today's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, aside from that little shenanigan there, where we played too long with our food dealing with the bandits, but everything's been restored back to where it needs to be, so that's good. Hopeless for now, which is the way that usually goes. So to make everyone feel better, I'm going to go ahead and clean the toilets.
We could use a few more people around here.
I used to have one more person. That turned out poorly. Actually, that said, who exactly, like, what was her abilities? Yeah, cooking. Was it the gardening? No. Well, at least we didn't lose the gardener. We still have the mechanic. So at least we can get her all set up and done. Don't forget the little red car came in clutch when you needed it. When we get to our next base, I think we will do a little vehicle consolidation. Mind you, we could do one now. And just call that good. I think the Miragra might be a little bit of a better secondary option. Potentially. Just because it handles a little bit better. Little red car did save our butts, so I'm not going to say no to that one. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out for today's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to do all the little buttons. She was the medic. Ah! Of course she was the medic. Of course she was the medic. I'm gonna go lick my wounds for a little bit. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'll go ahead and do one of these. Do that, and the other thing. Maybe get a little bit of music going in the background here as we do our outro. Thank you again, everybody, for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. I will admit this is the first time I've ever had Mormons get interested in my stream while they're doing their job. So that was new. We do have a State of Decay stream tomorrow at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time as well. So if you want to stick around, well, don't stick around. That's 24 hours away. But if you want to stop by tomorrow, we will be doing this again. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.